That's right. We are going to be trying Dutch snacks. Netherlands hapjes. Netherlands hapjes. Nederlandse hapjes. Dutch snacks. If you search for what do Dutch people eat, Google tells you they eat raw herring.
Just raw herring.
Yeah, I mean, essentially, yeah. Think of Dutch people as dolphins. They just eat raw fish and that is it. But actually, from what I understand, they do eat raw herring, but it's more of a delicacy. So a seasonal delicacy type deal. And we don't sell it in England. Well, we probably do sell it in England, but the best we could get was like cured herring, which they also eat in the Netherlands. So that's a treat for later. Yes, so we will be trying a number of different snacks from the Netherlands. And of course, raw herring. That's how we eat them. Slide them down their throat raw and whole, well, without the heads. I mean, dolphin, Dutch people. Some pepper nuts, Holland, original Dutch cookies. Okay, looks like dark, white and milk chocolate. What are those things called that you have at Christmas? Like gingery, spicy cookie things covered in chocolate. That's what they're like.
Yeah.
I'm not really feeling that.
As an everyday snack, I mean, they're nice, but they taste like Christmas.
Yeah, I don't really like him. Whatever the spiciness is all you can taste at the end. You can't really taste the chocolate. It's like cheap chocolate and yucky spice.
I quite like them. What would you give them?
I don't know. They're not horrible. Well, they are horrible. No, I'm not going to lie. They are horrible. They're a 4. Like, they're not going to make me puke, but they're not very nice.
Wow. I actually thought they might be a 6. I quite like them.
Cheetos Nibbit Sticks. I'm not sure what flavour those are supposed to be. What are they supposed to be?
They just taste like the Cheetos without the flavouring on top.
They are really bland, almost flavourless. Just kind of salty.
Yeah, they're a bit salty. That's probably really the only flavour, apart from
salty. I guess it's, I don't know, slight vegetable or cheese. I can't really tell. Maybe I suppose it's supposed to be cheese. They're essentially the puffed chip crisp thing, but they're quite crunchy.
They're a boring snack.
They are a boring ass snack.
It's like someone sucked the flavour off.
Yeah, if they were slightly more squidgy, it would be like someone had sucked the flavour off.
I mean, they were pretty bland. I would say they're a 4. Like, to the point where I wouldn't buy them again.
Oh yeah, I definitely wouldn't buy them again. Anything below a 5, I wouldn't buy again. Chocomel, the one and only. Oh wait, are we supposed to shake it? Oh, it's too late now.
Well, I like the way that it says, once open, treat as fresh milk and keep upright. Because why would you keep a can upside down?
But before you open it, don't treat it like fresh milk. You're so fresh. Or is it more like fresh? You're looking pretty fresh today, bro. Real fresh once it's open. But before it's opened, like, oh, mate, basic. Oh, and also, we're not upright. No, never upright until you've opened it. Sideways, that's okay. Ideally upside down. Basic milk, upside down. Oh man, looking fresh. No, you have to open it upside down.
Cheers.
Cheers, and
chocolate milk. Wait, treat as fresh milk and keep upright.
that's true. I mean, keeping upright once you've opened it is actually quite a good instruction. Most drinks probably should be kept upright once opened.
I would say that it's the kind of chocolate milk that isn't super rich. It's more sweet, like full of sugar, as opposed to cocoa powder. When would you drink this kind of thing? You're not just like, oh, I fancy eating chocolate milk.
I'd drink this at like lunch, after school. I mean, I wouldn't drink it after. I don't attend school. But you know, if I was a child age, after school, after work, after lunch, after dinner, after breakfast, during any of those activities, yeah, any time's a good time for Chocomel. Chocomel. Fresh. It's nice.
It's
like
nice.
it.
I can't stop drinking it, to be honest. It's
I'm-
actually kind of delicious.
I quite like it. I'm gonna give that. I'm gonna give that like a 7.5. And for me, that's probably someone else's 9. You know, it's not my 9, obviously, because I have really high standards. 7.5. Yeah, I like that.
I'm going to say 7 only because it does taste sweeter rather than rich chocolate, which I prefer.
You just undercut me there. Made me look like a fool. The Red Band. We've got one that has already been opened, but I haven't tried it because I'm a professional, right? I'm a professional and I have some self-control.
I need a plain snack.
Self-control. Red Band Drop Fruit Duos. I mean, there's no English on there whatsoever. From the same brand company, but I don't know what they are. I don't know what that is.
I don't know, but the picture of the sweet on here is half of it is
Oh,
whatever colour of the sweet, and the other half looks like it's black.
oh, it better not be licorice. It better not be licorice. Is that what the 50% fruit is? It's 50% fruit and 50% absolute filth.
I like licorice.
They look like little beans.
They're quite chewy.
Picture, if you will, jelly babies that have been in the fridge. They're like jelly babies that have been in the fridge. They're really tough.
I mean, they're not really tough, but they are tougher than normal sweet. But they're delicious.
Oh yeah, they're nice. Yeah, they're nice. They're just not what I was expecting. You know when you put something in your mouth and it's not what you... That's not...
I don't know, do you...
You know when some guy, he just sits you down on your knees, unzips himself.
I think... I mean, because obviously I've had quite a few of these. You're just lucky that I saved you some, okay? They were really delicious.
I mean, they're chewy.
Yeah.
Did I mention they're tough? They're tough. They're like a 5.5 probably. I quite like them, but they are too... Oh no. Oh, it's licorice.
I have to admit, as somebody who likes licorice, they taste like arse.
Oh well, good. I'm glad it's not just me that's suffering. I'm gonna try and nibble the fruit. The fruit on its own is really, really fruity. Oh my god, that's so good. Just don't nibble too close to the licorice. Yeah, combined, it's a 1. Yuck. But the fruit bit, it's a solid 5.5, 6.
God, I like licorice, but I still think a 4.
Tony's, which you can get them here, but they are Dutch. Apparently Tony is a Dutch dude.
I've never had this before.
No. It's because it's actually really expensive here in the UK for some reason.
It's expensive in Amsterdam too.
It's just how the hell am I supposed to share that? What am I? None of them are the same shape. Nougat or nugget.
Nugget.
I don't like the chocolate that much. Like the actual chocolate taste.
It tastes like, again, something that has not so much cocoa powder in it and more sugar.
Yeah, it's sugary, and the milk tastes a little sour. It's all right. It's fine, but there's nicer chocolate. 5.5 out of 10.
I give it a 6.
Tony has set out his vision. His vision, well, our vision. I mean, Tony talks about himself kind of weirdly in the sort of collective plural sense, as if there are many Tonys. Our vision, the Tony's vision, is 100% slave-free chocolate. Not just our chocolate, but all chocolate worldwide. I think we can all agree that chocolate should be slave-free. No slaves in the chocolate, and no slaves anywhere in the production of chocolate. And the sooner that Tony gets other chocolate not having slaves, the better, because other chocolate is better.
Okay.
Chocolate hazelnut. I'm expecting this to taste like Nutella. Or as people in America sometimes call it, Nutella.
Do they?
I think, maybe I just made that up, but I feel like they do.
You can taste the chocolate more in this one than the nieuwe.
5.
Yeah.
Ish.
5.
Standard chocolate milk. One thing I will say is the packaging is kind of cool. And it does stand out in the shops. And every time I see it, I'm like, I want it. And then I see the price and I realise I don't. I think it tastes actually better on its own than with stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, it still tastes a bit like cheap chocolate.
Yeah, it does taste a bit like cheap chocolate. It's slightly better than the non-flavoured one, so I'll give it like 5.8. Right, and then we have stroopwaffles. Oh, you're supposed to put these over a hot cup of coffee. Oh, we didn't prep properly. Hello. Coffee obtained. Okay.
2 very boring minutes later.
That's pretty good. Yeah, I like that.
It's really good. But you can really taste the waffle. The syrup flavour's there and it's sweet, but it's mostly the waffle. It's nice.
And caramel is very sweet. But the waffle isn't particularly, so it is balanced, and then it's like infused with coffee, so that's pretty good. If you're like me, you would probably think that sprinkles are reserved for things like cupcakes. Mostly, specifically, only for things like cupcakes. But no, not if you're from the Netherlands or Australia. No, if you're from either of those weird ass countries, you would put your sprinkles on bits of fucking bread.
That's what you have at kids' parties. It was literally buttered bread with sprinkles and it was called fairy bread.
So this is I think it's Black Forest flavour, so cherry and stuff. Okay, I have my pre-prepared buttered bread.
Fairy bread.
Holy mother of... Delicious.
These sprinkles look like bird food.
They do look a little... I don't even know how to eat this.
Or like cat litter that's pink.
Yeah, it has cat litter vibes. Probably wouldn't recommend serving it on wholemeal seeded loaf. I mean, I'm guessing white is probably the go-to.
Ready?
Oh.
Tastes like fairy bread. Yeah, but yeah, it really doesn't go with seeded bread.
Oh, that is really not very nice.
It's very sweet.
It's
very
incredibly sweet. The flavour is so artificial, and you just keep getting globs of butter.
That was your own doing.
Well, I am not a fan. Sorry, Netherlands. 2.
I'll maybe give it a 4.
Oh crap! We've somehow managed to come to the end, which means it's fish time. I feel like this was pre-opened when we...
Your eyes are starting to water already.
So, if you're going to do it like they do in the Dutch, like herring ads, it just goes straight down your throat. You know, like a fuck off fish down your throat.
You're actually
If I put that anywhere near my throat, it's coming straight back out. So I'm just gonna have to like nibble at it. Oh my, so fishy. Ah. Oh.
Oh my god, the smell.
Oh, that is really, really, really fishy. But yeah, you just Just did down your throat.
You can do that with the oysters because at least they're slimy, so they just go
Oh, this
that
is
way.
slimy.
Ew, I stroked a fish. Look like literally just. Oh! Oh my god, it's the texture. Oh, it's nice.
What the
I'm not joking.
What?
I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna eat that whole thing. I'm not joking. It tastes like anchovies.
I was not expecting that. That is one of the most disgusting things I've ever put in my mouth. Ever. Oh,
Really
I mean,
nice.
that's 0. That's 0 from me.
I disagree. I actually think that might be a 6.
Oh my god!
It's not something I would buy, and it's not something I'd order mostly because you would never eat it. But that's actually okay. I'd eat that on a summer's day.
Right, when the fish is nice and ripe because it's been sat out in the sun.
Oh, don't leave it in the sun.
That's how I like my fish. Partially rotten. Raw, but rotten.
Technically. That shocks me just as much as it shocked you.
Right, okay, well, there we go, mixed bag. That is gross. I would not eat that again, and I certainly wouldn't try throating it. But you know, some people might be into that.
But